Hey guys, what's up? So today I got an RU match. This one is against jdealz from the Wi-Fi Battle Finder, as per the usual. And I don't know. This team's kind of weird. I've always wanted to use Scyther. Like, I know he's pretty good Pokemon, but I have two Scyther sets, kind of like how you would have two Scizor sets, I guess. Well, I mean, they're both Swords Dance, but one's defensive with Roost, and the other one is just you know, Swords Dance 3 attacks kind of thing. But so I'm using my defensive one this time, and he's really hard to use because like Stealth Rock weakness mainly, but also I don't know. He's just like, I think I might. He's right now he's like max HP, max defense, because I figure he can take like ground and fighting hits really well and stuff. And rock if you roost, I guess. But I think I might change it to max speed. Cause I don't know, he just doesn't outspeed anything like offensive. Like he outspeeds walls, but I don't know. So, anyways, I lead with Chinchino. He leads with Uxie. I'm gonna go for the U-turn instead of Tail Slap because I'm worried about the Thunder Wave. I know a lot of people don't like to carry it necessarily, but I was right. I got to Regirock to absorb that, and I'm figuring, if he's Stealth Rocks and whatever. I go for my rocks. He's gonna switch to Sceptile. I'm worried about Specs because the Leaf Storm is just gonna flat like 170% KO me. So go to Scyther, but then he subs, and I'm like, shit, he's Subseed. I don't really have anything to deal with that. Like, I have Rotom, but he can't really do anything while he has HP Fire or Ice. I guess he could have Focus Blast, but anyways, whatever. He goes for HP, which means it's either Fire or Ice. I think it's Fire because, Ferrothorn, or not Ferrothorn, Ferroseed is usually the problem that most people want to deal with. So, yeah, I'm just going to stay in on Scyther. He's taking these hidden powers reasonably well, and I figure his substitutes only have a certain number, and he's substituting more than I'm roosting. As soon as I start attacking him, he basically subs, I attack. He's not really losing HP, but he's losing power points on substitute. So that's basically my thought process here. I'm going to just stall him out, and, he does, I don't know, 30% with hidden power, and I just roost, and then when I'm at enough HP, I can just Aerial Ace or Bug Bite. I just kind of keep switching, just in case he wants to go to Moltres or Sandslash or whatever. But here I'm actually going to cut out about 4 minutes of this, literally just substitute, roost, substitute, Aerial Ace, substitute, Bug Bite, substitute, just 4 minutes of it, and I was like, I don't know why I did this. I could have just went into like Magneton or something, if I was worried about the Leaf Storm, and HP Fire, I guess. Well, HP Fire probably would have killed Magneton if you used Specs, but I don't know. I don't really, I guess, need Scyther, but here at this point, I didn't roost, and I obviously should have, because I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm going to live another one. I might have been able to, but anyways, whatever. So I'm going to switch out. I figure I can come back in on like Uxie or Sandslash and outspeed them, because while I have no speed investment, my base speed is I think 105, so, or 115, 110, so it's high. I think it's 105. So I can obviously outspeed them, but yeah, and I just go to Magneton. That hidden power fire does a lot more than I thought. I thought it would do like half, but that's like 3/4. But I hit him with an HP Ice. It is a crit. I do kill him, which is excellent. I'm not really that sure what I would have done if that didn't crit, to be completely honest. Not really sure at all. Although, well, I mean, I could have went to Regirock, and he should have been able to take a Giga Drain, like a Specs Leaf Storm, no, but Giga Drain, yeah, and then I could have gone for like Stone Edge. I don't know. But anyways, I got a crit. So yeah, he goes into Sandslash. I'm gonna go into Regirock. I'm thinking he's gonna switch because he I don't know, maybe he thought it was fire, and it was fairly safe to rapid spin, but no, it's ice, and I do a lot of damage, but I figured he'd switch, so I go to Regirock. He's going to switch again to Kabutops as I go for my Stealth Rocks, and hit me with a Waterfall, and this does, like, a lot, and I'm like, okay, he's Choice Banded. Like, there's no way that's not Choice Band damage, because there's no Life Orb, and that just, like, to a max physical defense Regirock, that's 200 base defense, there's no way that's doing that much damage. I mean, we saw, a couple days ago with Steelix, right? An Azumarill, which I'm pretty sure is stronger. Well, again, he has Choice Band, so he's stronger. But anyways, whatever. So that did a lot. So I'm going to switch out to Rotom, and that's still going to do a lot even with the Resist. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to switch out here. So I think I'm going to go for the... No, I'll go for the discharge, because I figured Uxie would come in. If Sand Slash does come in, I'm still faster than him, and I can just hit him with Leaf Storm. But I don't want to be Leaf Storming right now, because then I won't be able to kill Uxie. So I figured go for the discharge. Hit him, whatever. I was worried about him being Trick Scarf, because I've only seen him use Thunder Wave and then switch out. So I wasn't sure. But he paralyzes me here, which I'm okay with. I don't really mind too much. And I'm going to go for the discharge again. And I'm thinking, okay, now I can hit him with a Leaf Storm, and it should be able to kill him. And if he wants to switch out, like, he probably won't switch out to Moltres. That would be the only thing I would take the Leaf Storm. But he goes for Light Screen. I'm like, damn it! Fuck. I'm like, please kill, and it does. I'm like, oh. Although, I think if it wouldn't killed, he would have died Stealth Rock anyways, assuming I get them back up. But yeah, whatever. So he switches to Skuntank. I figure he's either going to Fire Blast or go for the Poison Jab. Both of them resisted by Regirock. So I'm going to go to him. And he is indeed going to go for the Fire Blast. He does also have Life Orb. So that means he probably doesn't have Taunt. He might. But I think most likely what he's going to be is 3 Dark Attacks with Fire Blast. He might have Taunt, but I don't know. Maybe. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. He's going to go for the Crunch. It's going to do a nice amount of damage because of the crit, but not enough to kill me. I don't get paralyzed, so I'm going to easily be able to take him with an Earthquake. Actually, I don't know if it's easy. I mean, Skuntank does have pretty good base HP, and that's not stab. And, well, I mean, Regirock's base attack is like 100, so it's decent. It's respectable. But yeah, he's going to go into Sand Slash. I'm like, alright, you're probably just going to Rapid Spin. I don't think you'll Earthquake. So, I'm going to take this opportunity and go into my Feraligatr so I can get up some Dragon Dances. I was a little worried that his Moltres would be Scarfed, but because he went for the Rapid Spin, and I'm pretty sure he's going to want to switch out, I'm expecting... to be able to live an HP Grass from a Scarf. Like, it'll probably... Because, I mean, Feraligatr is pretty bulky. I'm more bulky on the physical side than special side. But I should be able to take an HP Grass from a Scarfed Moltres. But anyways, I get my Dragon Dance up. He switches, which is good. Because an Earthquake or a Toxic... Well, Toxic wouldn't have been too annoying. But an Earthquake would have been. But I can get off a Waterfall now. He's going to go into his Moltres. I guess his only chance is that, like, I don't have a lot of speed investment and I'm Adamant or something. But no, I'm max speed jolly. Just going to take him out with the Waterfall. He is not Scarfed unless he's, like, Modest, which I don't know. Because I'm 78, he's 90, so would that make the difference? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Anyways, whatever. I just kill him, and then I'm going to kill his Sand Slash, and that's going to be the end of the match. So, Feraligatr, another Pokemon I've kind of wanted to use. He's cool, but I don't know. He's just not all that great, I guess. I sort of prefer Crawdont because of adaptability and Stab Crunch, whereas Feraligatr kind of struggles to have coverage moves. I mean, he has Earthquake and Ice Punch, but if you want to have Aqua Jet, then you have to like use Return or Crunch as coverage because Earthquake doesn't hit both water and grass, and Ice Punch doesn't hit both water and grass, whereas Return does. And so does Crunch, but it's weaker. But with Crawdont, you've got a Stab Crunch, and it's way more powerful. Yes, he's slower, but he has more attack, and, well, it doesn't have Aqua Jet, but more attack, and with a Dragon Dance, I mean, yeah, Scarfer's still at Speed U, because he's only base 55 speed, but he's still pretty fast. Again, key to Pokemon is knowing your team, knowing their strengths and weaknesses, and playing them accordingly. You don't just go in with random Pokemon, that you don't know, and be like, oh, I wonder how this works. Anyways. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.